Hey friends, I am here with Olaf. Hello. To do our last bit of snow study before you head off to your break. So I hope you are thinking about snow. We have been talking about snow this whole short week. We've been talking about the science of snow. We've been talking about social studies, talking about some who um, people in history who have been important in the study of snow. And what do you think? Do you think it will snow today? We know that it has to be a certain temperature. We know it has to be below 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. And some people have a thermometer outside where they live that they can check. Some people look on their phone. Some people have a quick place that they check. I have this site saved at school. So on my team, we check this site every day and we've been looking. We've been noticing this symbol here, these snowflake symbols for Wednesday, the 23rd. But it looks like it's going to get to 41 degrees. So I don't know, even if it is going to snow, will it stick around? But look at the low, -2 degrees. You can say that as -2 or -2. Now, I hope you've been looking at this weather site with your teacher as well. You can go here to temperature. You can go here to precipitation. Oh my gosh, and look at this chart that's showing us what's happening today with this precipitation. You can see the graph going up. Here's wind. Isn't this cool? How it shows you what's happening with the wind. The symbol looks bigger to show the wind miles per hour mph getting bigger. This also is showing you the direction of the wind, where the wind is coming out of. So if you learn to use the symbols, the key on this weather site, that's one of the things that scientists and mathematicians do. They learn how to use the keys on maps and on graphic organizers like this to give them information, which is pretty cool. If you look at Wednesday, it does say snow is predicted, but if it gets to 41 degrees, I don't think snow can stick around. And then look at that drop in temperature from Wednesday to Thursday. That is a big drop in temperature. Now you can also on this site, you can look at a 10-day forecast. You can look at an hourly forecast. So this is a great place to get weather information. I love to look at the wind. I also look right out the window here at school at the flag, on the flagpole, because if the flag is just flopping down, then I know there's not much wind. If the flag is going straight out and blowing, that's evidence of wind. So I wonder if there's going to be snow on the 23rd. I wonder if there's going to be snow on the break. In my team, we talked about our hopes for over the break, and a lot of people were hoping there was going to be snow. There's a lot of activities that people are hoping to do. Now, our break goes through 2021. So we are all saying to each other, see you next year. Here's the 23rd right here, which is still in the year 2020. this school year that we're in is the 2020-2021 school year. And here we are in our pie chart. We're in the part of our second trimester or third of our year. But when it gets to the 31st of December, it's going to be the last day, the end of 2020. So it will be the end of the school, I almost said it wrong. It will be the end of the calendar year, but not the end of the school year. We still have the rest of the second trimester. That doesn't end until March. And we have the third trimester. And now we know there's a lot of things that we're not sure about. We don't know about kids coming back to school. We don't know when that's going to happen. For the kids in the Distance Learning Academy with Alicia, you're going to stay distance learning. For the kids coming back to school with me and Katie and Jess, we don't know for sure when that's going to happen. We do know for sure that the 31st of December will be the last day of 2020, and that the first day of 2021 will be January 1st, 2021. So first month, first day, the year 2021. Now, I know you can't see zoomed in there on my calendar, but this calendar has all that awesome science information. Friends, while you're on the break, there's going to be a full moon. On the 29th, there's a full moon coming. And that full moon, the December full moon, the Ojibwe people call that the Small Spirits moon. And in Lakota, it's called the Shedding Horns moon. So think about that. Why do you think Lakota people call that the Shedding Horns moon? Now, also thinking about, we're hoping for snow on this day, on the 23rd. In 1996, there was a snowfall, a record snowfall of 6 feet in 1996. I don't think that is going to happen today, but it's kind of cool to know there was a record on that day. For people, there are people in our community who celebrate Christmas, and that happens on the 25th. So lots of exciting things happening. Over the break, I hope you are going to be paying attention to snow. Brian has been paying attention to this little snow pile right here in his yard, and he has been measuring that snow pile. I hope you will be paying attention to snow in your neighborhood, in your yard, figuring out if you can measure that snow and pay attention to it. Don't let that snow sneak away. If it gets, if it gets up to 40, we know things may melt a bit. So we don't want that snow to melt away on us if it gets really warm. We want to be like Snowflake Bentley, paying attention to the snow. I hope you will think about Snowflake Bentley and being like Snowflake Bentley, being curious, being persistent, not giving up. And if it doesn't snow, you can always make snow. No, probably not like Elsa making a flurry. I hope it won't be that wintry mix we learned about. So please check in your Seesaw, because I put some videos for you about an art project, or really it's a craft art project, art craftivity. A couple different ones from making paper snowflakes and some other snow related art choices that I hope are fun for you. You'll need paper, you'll need scissors, and in order to make the real hexagon shaped snowflakes, you need to fold and cut the paper for it to be a square. And the videos show you that. Now, you can, of course, make snowflakes that aren't a hexagon. It's kind of like the fiction nonfiction. You can make them that are just pretty, they don't have to be like real hexagonal symmetrical snowflakes, but the real ones are so pretty with the symmetry and the hexagon. You might want to try doing some that really are like the shapes of real snowflakes. So that is your we have some snowflake art for you and some snowflake science, and I hope that being a snowflake scientist has been fun for you. When we come back in 2021, the new year, we're going to do some more science with snow and also some work with engineering. So I hope you have a wonderful break, and I will see you in 2021.